Welcome back to the channel. The US-China trade war is back, and this time it's bigger, bolder, and more unpredictable than ever. President Trump is taking a hardline stance, China is retaliating, global markets are reeling, and even Elon Musk and Larry Fink are weighing in. Let's dive into the latest updates in this high-stakes global standoff. Trump's ultimatum to China. President Donald Trump has issued an ultimatum. If China does not roll back its 34% retaliatory tariffs by April 8, 2025, the U.S. will impose a new 50% tariff on Chinese goods starting April 9th. He accused China of currency manipulation, illegal subsidies, and unfair trade practices. Trump also canceled all scheduled meetings with Chinese officials, shifting his focus to other nations instead. China's response: stimulus plan activated. China isn't backing down. Over the weekend, top officials met to discuss emergency economic stimulus measures, including boosting domestic consumption, supporting exports, injecting liquidity into the markets via the People's Bank of China. This is a clear sign. Beijing is preparing for a prolonged trade war. Central banks. As tensions rise, the U.S. Federal Reserve is also under pressure. Financial markets are reacting sharply, and history shows that central banks respond by cutting interest rates, loosening monetary policy. This usually causes asset prices to rise, even as the underlying economy weakens, a reminder that financial markets and real-world economies often move in opposite directions. BlackRock warning: market sell-off continues. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink has warned the stock market could fall another 20% if economic conditions worsen. He also believes the U.S. may already be in a recession, saying, "Most CEOs I've spoken to believe we are in a recession right now." U.S. markets ended today's session in the red. Dow fell 349 points. Apple lost $640 billion in market cap in just 3 days. Year-to-date 2025 performance of the Magnificent Seven: Tesla 43.7%, App 28.9%, Nvidia NADA 28.8%, Alphabet minus 23.3%, Amazon 21.8%, Microsoft 16.1%, Meta NADA 13.1%, 15.9%. Elon Musk speaks out. After staying silent, Elon Musk has finally spoken, calling for a zero-tariff trade zone between the U.S. and Europe. Ideally, we move toward a free trade area between Europe and North America. But Trump's top trade advisor fired back, saying, Elon doesn't understand, he just wants to sell cars. Meanwhile, Elon's brother Kimbal Musk launched a strong criticism of Trump's tariffs. This is a structural and permanent tax on American consumers. He argued that even if tariffs succeed in bringing back some manufacturing, prices will remain high because America simply isn't a manufacturing-focused country. EU offers zero-tariff deal to U.S. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen officially proposed a full industrial tariff removal deal with the U.S., a 0% tariff agreement for both sides. This could lead to a new transatlantic free trade zone, potentially isolating China further as the global trading map shifts. U.S.-China Trade War 2.0 is here. The escalation is clear. The U.S. imposes tariffs, China retaliates, the U.S. doubles down, China responds again. Now, Trump has canceled all talks with China and is turning to other partners. China's response? We will not yield to threats. The stage is set for Trade War 2.0. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest in global markets, politics, and tech.